So word around the street, bro, they say that Cassie, which is if you don't know, is like the main witness in the Diddy case. Uh Cassie might be lying. You know what I'm
Bruh.
saying? I have no idea what's really going on. We better watch it. Your boy Flacco better give us some game, really put us on what's going on, break everything down. But yeah, let's get straight into the shit. Drop a like and subscribe by the way. Let's
Today was her worst day by far. She looked the worst than any other day during this trial. They caught her in so many lies. They caught her in inconsistencies. They really nailed Cassie to the cross today, bruh. One of
what?
the points the prosecution has been really hounding back on is Cassie was powerless. Cassie was 19 years old when she met Diddy. Diddy was her label owner. Diddy had her life in his palm of his hand. She couldn't just leave Diddy like that. And whenever she made an attempt to leave, Diddy would draw her back in or Diddy would do something really violent to keep her there. Proven.
All right, chat. I understand that, but this is
Bruh.
very weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say nothing too crazy. Um, there's definitely other things that she could have done though. She just didn't. She was not trying to jeopardize that bag. Let's stop all that. You know what I'm saying? She was not trying to jeopardize that bag. She was 19 years old. She probably saw this as her escape out of whatever bad situation she was in before. Or I'm not saying she was from the hood or came from a a bad background. But let's be honest, bro. Come on. But we only 37 seconds in. I'm not gonna be like I'm Dante. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let it play chess.
A lack of power and Cassie was doing things under coercion or duress will show that Diddy trafficked Cassie when they had the free calls with other men. The prosecution brought up an incident that Cassie included in her lawsuit against Diddy, the
Uh,
incident that took place in 2018, where Cassie and Diddy had moved on.
did he look like
Cassie
fucking
was
Kanye
with
low key? Like they
Alex, the
look like they
trainer that
related.
Diddy apparently got for her. And then her and Alex got close, started dating. Her and Diddy was broken up at the time, but she wanted
Ah,
closure from Diddy. So they agreed to meet up for dinner. Now, when they meet up for dinner, according to Cassie, they had a great dinner. They got
mm.
closure. She thought they was leaving off on great terms, and he dropped her off at her home.
I
Now,
want to
when he
pause this
dropped
shit
her
so
off, now
bad,
this
but
is where
no.
the prosecution starts to really play the power card, try to make it explain or try to really break down how Diddy has so much power over Cassie that she couldn't just leave if she wanted to. And they will say this is an example of how Diddy was exercising, the power he had over her. So Cassie was still staying in the hotel or the condo or the apartment that Cassie was living in. So Diddy owned it. Diddy was still paying for it. So
So now we back. I
they
was
would
having some
claim that
technical
because Diddy
differences.
was paying for it, Diddy had a key. So when he dropped her off, Cassie went inside. Diddy put his key in the door, opened it up, and forced himself upon Cassie and violated her. Cassie
Oh,
said that in the lawsuit. The prosecution would also say that.
okay.
However, in the cross examination, this is where everything fell apart
Oh
for Cassie.
no. Oh no, they caught her ass capping about so I low key feel like this might be a setup, bro. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say like bro is definitely weird. Bro is definitely, he's probably no, he's not probably. Bro is obviously bisexual or whatever. I don't really care what way you swing, but I, bro, we're like I ain't heard none illegal yet. Besides, maybe he probably did traffic drugs. To be honest, I'm not gonna deny that either. But what are you? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Fishy.
Because we got to really see Cassie is not this like innocent person that we're thinking.
Hell
Cassie
no.
is a mastermind. And from this situation, her putting that in her lawsuit and using that to sort of extract money from Diddy
Yeah.
really showed not only did Cassie made a mistake in misrepresenting the facts, but Cassie just outright lied about what
Mm.
took place that night. But Cassie just outright lied about what took place that night.
They really are spending a lot of time trying to discredit Cassie. There's a couple things here.
Chris
So
Brown.
Cassie had testified during direct about an alleged that happened in
Man, that shit
2018.
was
She
hard
said
as
it was
hell.
in August. Well, they pulled up transcripts and her lawsuit, her 2023 lawsuit, where she said that it happened in September of 2018. And this was after Diddy returned from Burning Man. And during direct, she said that occurred in August again, and that night he was trying to convince her to go to Burning Man. Then they showed us text messages between Cassie and Diddy from August of 2018.
What do you think those messages say? There's a reason that Cassie gave the wrong month, by the way, because the messages of the actual date it took place,
Oh
they got
shit.
messages 2 days after the alleged incident happened. Now,
Really?
in the lawsuit, Cassie
So they was talking back and forth after the alleged, what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, it feel like a setup for some money, bro. She wanna live the rest of her life all willy nilly. You know what I'm saying? And she saw the way to it. You feel me? She probably hired somebody. This is crazy though. Like somebody need to get her. If she is lying, bro, I feel like women that do that need to be charged, bro. That's crazy. Like, cause you got to think about it, bro. Let's say Diddy gets free, his entire PR relationship with everyone is cooked. No one's gonna want to do business with him. I mean, he's rich as hell, so he can probably live the rest of his life if he lives like a somewhat regular life, probably without doing, anything for the rest of his life. But like, it's looking rough, bro. Like,
stated that after Diddy forced himself on her that night, that was the last time they spoke and seen each other.
so she
She ain't
just
never
full of
seen him again.
lying, bro.
She cut it off completely, and
Uh,
she went about her way because Cassie was in a relationship with Alex at the time. That was her boyfriend. Well, 2 days after the incident, Cassie was texting Diddy trying to link again, trying to go to her friend's birthday party.
Bruh.
Man.
Where he says to her, or she texts him with a heart, and this is like a day or two after they went to that dinner, and then he allegedly
oh,
her. And sorry, is it loud? I hope it's not. She texted him with a heart, and he said, "I'm sorry that I've fallen off." Again, paraphrasing. "I didn't turn you on last night or the other day." And she's responding, and they're having a conversation like all is well. And then they go to another friend's birthday party a few days later. So again, poking a lot of holes. And then there was something wild, a recording that we heard that I thought was super wild. And I didn't bring up what I'm about to tell you the other day because it wasn't, I don't know, I guess I didn't think it was important, but wow, now it's pretty crazy. And by
yeah,
the way, just going back to Cassie responding with, or corresponding with Diddy after the alleged, I don't want to get any hate for that. I'm sure that the state is going to put a doctor or a psychologist or psychiatrist on the stand testifying about trauma survivors and abuse and how they react. Just a side note.
I'm
yeah.
not trying to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. Call me
Flakkos said,
excessive.
"I'm not trying to
Cassie
hear
had a
that
boyfriend
shit."
at the time. Meeting up for closure at dinner without telling your boyfriend, first off, that's cheating.
On God, that's cheating. On God, that's cheating, nigga. On God, that's cheating. You have a whole boyfriend, but you met up with this nigga, heart emojis, let's go out to dinner, invite the nigga back to your crib. Come on, man. Come on, cuz. Like, we know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This, all right, keep it playing,
Y'all
ho.
have intercourse that night. Now, she claims it was unwarranted. Like, he did it without her permission. He forced himself
Mm,
upon her. Let's just say that's true. Let's just go along with what Cassie is saying.
mm,
You mean to tell me that one, you don't tell your boyfriend nothing. Two, you hit him up 2 days after with a heart, looking to link up at a friend's birthday party? Is what?
it's like,
Does
it's
this
not
make
adding
sense
up.
to you?
The math not mathing, bro.
Does this sounds like he took it? Like, does it sound like he forced himself upon her? Does this sound how she described it? It was violent. His eyes was black,
Oh, like he was
and
psycho.
he just took it. That's
I'm
how she
sorry.
described it.
Flacco always
You don't
extra.
experience that with somebody, bruh. Something that violent, something that traumatizing, and then text them 2 days later with a heart, wanting to link up.
That's
Come on,
wild.
bro. Does that
Yeah,
make sense to you?
I'm not hearing
And you know
that.
what's even worse than all of that, bruh? Is what took place afterwards. This isn't even a cross examination. This is a direct. The prosecutors is asking her this. And the reason why they're asking her this is because they know the defense got proof and they got evidence
Mm.
that they was involved after this quote unquote grape
Ooh.
happened. So the prosecutors asked, "Did you ever have intercourse with him again?" Ventura says, "Yes, voluntarily. We had a good night. I went back to his house." So after this quote unquote grape happened, while she was in a relationship with her now husband, then boyfriend at the time, Alex, while all of this was going on, after Diddy was the biggest monster she ever met and she wanted to get away from him, but he just had his grip on her, she voluntarily went back to Diddy, cheated.
And did you ever have sex with him again? Yes, voluntarily. So what's going on? You know, like
On her
what's
boyfriend with Diddy, got her cheeks clapped, cheeks ran through by Diddy.
okay? This
And
nigga
you know her
Flakkos so
excuse for this?
extra.
Well, you probably are reading it.
We've been together
Can you
10 years.
explain why you did that after he raped you? Her excuse for this was, we have been together 10 years. Like, what? Excuse me? That's not a good excuse to me, bruh.
Nah, bro. If
My
the
girlfriend tells me, hey, bro, the reason why, me and this dude like slept together, even though we're dating and we're supposed to be committed to each other, is because, bro, I did him for 10 years, but like, what do you expect? The worst part about all of this, bro, is this dude, Alex, actually stayed with Cassie, bro. Now, listen, this was before the $30 million, by the way. So he was
well,
staying just strictly out of what, love?
yeah,
Man, cut it out. Bro, ain't no way you telling me, bro, you loving a woman, bro, who has cheated on you multiple times.
yep,
And now she's telling the world about it.
yep, no,
Yo, you know the worst part about all of this, bro, is, Cassie testified that one of the times that Diddy was digging in her guts, clapping her cheeks, going cam on her, bro. One of the times that she was cheating on Alex with Diddy, Alex was FaceTiming her, bro. Oh my God.
Bro, what the hell? FaceTime me that pussy for real is crazy, bro. So he's an internet cut. Is that what he is, bro? That's wild, bro. Man, throw this part of the case away, man. That they freaks. They freaks. They freak the fuck. This is
My
crazy.
God, bro.
This is
Alex was
insanity, nigga. What you
FaceTiming her while she was getting her cheeks ran through. And then, she testified that when Alex found out, he punched a hole in the wall. That's how devastated he was. I'm not under this notion that Diddy is a good guy. I'm not under the
Yeah,
notion
no.
that Diddy is a good. No, Diddy is garbage. Diddy is one of Satan's greatest spawns. Diddy
Yeah.
is terrible, right? There will be stories and books written about how horrific and terrible
Yeah,
and horrible of a
there's
human
already
being
there's
Diddy
already
is.
hundreds of them
But if
already out,
you're
man.
telling me,
The
Poetic
untold
Flacco,
stories
all right, that
of
I
Diddy.
gotta look and read these entire transcripts, I gotta look at this case, and you mean to tell me that I have to read what Cassie has been saying, look at what Cassie has done, what Cassie has wrote, look at the messages of her asking for the FOs, the freak offs, and I should
She
come to
was
the conclusion that
asking
Diddy
for it
was trafficking her? Cut it out, bruh. Cassie was a willing participant
in the free
in
throws.
all the sexual like rendezvous they were engaged in. Now, do I believe that Diddy put his hands on her? Yes.
Yeah,
Do
he
I believe
he
that
he
Diddy deserved to go
he
to
beat
jail?
that bitch.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
he
Cassie
hit that
never
bitch. I
called the
ain't gonna lie.
police, and the statute of limitation is over with. But if you
Really?
mean to ask me, bro,
So what are they charging him with then? Like, what are they charging him with, bro? Because this man has he's in a one man RICO. What are they charging him with then? Okay, yeah, he did beat her. We all saw it. That he beat her ass. Like he really beat her ass. We saw that. You know what I'm saying? He was kicking shot. He was Kareem Hutton, shawty. No jokes, no nothing. He was really like, you know what I'm saying? Um, okay, cool. Where's the trafficking part? Where's the where's the like cuz they comparing bro to Epstein and shit. Like where's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
that
just trying
I'm
to
reading this,
like what's
that
going
I'm reading
on,
her
bro?
go back to this man while having a boyfriend that was loving and caring and giving her everything.
Oh God, like what?
That what I'm supposed to think that like Diddy was forcing her to engage in his rendezvous when she was telling these people, "Yo, this is my birthday present." Man, cut it out, bruh. Cut it
What?
out, man.
She was getting
And,
trains ran off for birthday presents. Oh, I wish I had a soundboard. Lord, we would have to hit the. Oh my God, what
and
the
what's
hell?
somehow Cassie has managed to turn every man she talked to into a cuck. Ain't that crazy?
Oh my
She
God.
turned Kid Cudi into a cuck.
Wait,
She turned the NFL
what?
player into a cuck.
What? So she likes it.
She turned her husband, Alex Fine, into a cuck. Now, Alex, I'll be real. He's a regular guy. He's like a regular personal trainer. Don't really got much chicken. Don't really got that much money, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, he got to stick it out with Cassie at this point, bro, because Cassie
yeah,
just got 30 M's. 20 from
Yeah.
Diddy, 10 from the hotel.
Wow.
Now, Alex Finecook, all right, he would take to social media to speak out against people criticizing his wife after it was revealed in court that she was getting her cheeks dug out while you was FaceTiming her. He decided he was going to stick up for his wife and release a statement
It's cooked,
letting us
bro.
know how much of a cuck he is. All right. So here's what he has to say. Over the past 5 days, the world has gotten to witness the strength and bravery of my wife, freeing herself of her past. There has been speculation online surrounding how it must feel for me to sit there and listen to my wife's testimony. I have felt so many things sitting there. I have felt tremendous pride and overwhelming love for Cass. Oh, nah, bro. This man trying to secure the bag, homie.
Oh
He
God.
was, bro. This man is doing everything he can do, bro. All right, right to pass that 5 years of marriage threshold, bro. Right, so he can get half of that $30 million, man, bro. You ain't slick. I have
Yeah.
felt profound anger that she has been subjected to sitting in front of a person who tried to break her. So to him and all those who helped him along the way, please know this. You did not break her spirit nor her smile that lights up every room. You did not break up the souls of a mother who gives the best hugs and
Man,
plays the
how much
silliest
he
games
pay
with her
his
little
attorney
girls.
to write this?
You
We
did
know
not
this
break the
personal
woman
trainer
who
ass
has
nigga
made me
ain't
a
write
better
this.
man, he said.
What is
They
this
got
nigga?
married in 2019. Cassie was texting Diddy as late as November of 2018, letting him know that he's his soulmate. And she felt slighted that at the Kim Porter's memorial, he called Kim Porter his soulmate, and that 11 years mean nothing to him. And he completed her. She couldn't live without him. She was texting Diddy this in November of 2018, and they got married in 2019. And they
Yeah,
were
she
boyfriend
wasn't
and
over that.
girlfriends for, at that time, up to like a year and a half or 2 years.
What?
Do you understand? Do you do you understand, bro? Like the level of no backbone you have to defend a woman like that? Yo, Cassie was a victim in her own right. Cassie
Yeah.
got beat on. Yes.
Yeah.
She was a
Yes.
victim and Diddy deserved to go to jail for putting his hands on a woman. But
Yes.
all the other stuff, bro, all the other stuff,
Sound like she wanted
like
it.
all the
She
rendezvous she
said, "This
was
is my
engaged in, bro,
birthday
she
present. It's
wasn't
getting
forced
dick
into it,
down."
bro.
What is
I'm
you
sorry to
talking
tell
about?
you, homie.
What is you talking about?
Your wife enjoyed getting,
Dicks.
like human waste on her. She enjoyed that, bro. She asked for it, bro. She
On
was coming
camera,
back to keep
bro.
on getting it done, bro.
Come on, bro. He's killing me with these
And the
bros.
man who did it to her, the man who she described to you as a monster, who she hated, she was texting him, "I can't live without you. You complete me. You are my soulmate." November of 2018,
Yeah, I would
after
have.
Kim Porter's memorial service.
Man, put on
And the
Marvin's
only
room for
reason
bro.
she
That's
stopped talking to Diddy
depressing.
was because Diddy called Kim Porter the love of his life, his soulmate. And she thought it was her. So she came crawling back to you, who was gonna simp for her. Bro, this is just crazy, yo. Cassie ain't innocent, homie. He continues and says, "I did
Oh
not say
my God,
Cassie,
bro.
as some have said. To say that is an insult to the years of painful work my wife has done to save herself. Cassie saved Cassie. She alone broke free from I can't say that word on YouTube.
Yeah,
Coercion, violence, and threats. She did the work of fighting the demons that only a demon himself could have done to her. All I have done is love her as she has loved me. Her life is now surrounded by love, laughter, in our family. This horrific chapter is forever put behind us, and we would not be making any additional statements. We appreciate all of the love and support we have received, and we ask that you respect our privacy as we welcome our son into a world that is now safer because of his mom." Yo, these people finessed $30 million, bro. Yes, they finessed the 30 million. We know this, bro.
yeah,
But
bro.
listen,
Come on
bro,
now.
I'm not mad at them, bro.
Yeah, get that money, bro.
If you gotta make the trafficking accusations, bro, to get your 30 M's, get it. Them folks got $30 million off the back of public backlash, bro. And now they're
That's
saying, "Hey, bro,
crazy.
we got that $30 million. We don't owe you ninjas anything. Bye. Don't ask us nothing." But when y'all
Yeah,
needed us, right, to create the public backlash, when y'all needed us to create the public distraction
yeah,
that forced Diddy into a corner to make him settle,
yeah.
oh boy, y'all was leaking lawsuits and statements to TMZ and every media outlet, bro.
Yeah, it was all
Now
for
y'all got
money,
y'all money,
bro.
y'all out. Deuces, don't talk to us, bro. We rich.
We up,
Hey
nigga. You
man,
broke.
y'all let
We
me know
up.
in the
What is you
comment section, okay? What do you guys think about this, bro? Do y'all believe that Cassie?
Look, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I really can't say too much on it, but my honest to God opinion, he
Bruh.
abused. I mean, well, I can't say that. He hit her. He hit her. He definitely hit her. We saw him hit her. We saw it like 4K HD, multiple angles of him running like it was in a movie. Like we saw that happen. Bro was chasing her like Michael Myers. Like we saw that, bro. That was a real thing. But she's a freak, bro. Freaked out. They both freaked out, and a lot of the messages is proving that she willingly wanted a lot of it. So she did what she had to do to get her some money. Her husband is cucked out. He's worse than Adam 22. And this is insane. But I hope y'all boys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's the new channel. This is crazy though. Like, this is the fact that you can go up and lie on standards and not is perjury not a thing anymore, bro? I swear, like whatever, bro. But yeah, that's the end of the video, boys. It's your boy Hockey Reacts, and I'm out, bro.